The Widow of Whitechapel. The flickering gaslight of 1890s, London didn't reach the corners of The Blind Beggar, a pub that smelled of sawdust, stale ale, and the sharp tang of iron. At the center table sat Adelaide the Widow Vane. She didn't wear a crown, but the way the room went silent when she turned a page of her ledger said enough. Adelaide's empire wasn't built on docks or warehouses. It was built on the city's vice. She owned every illegal betting parlor from Whitechapel to the West End. A young man named Arthur, barely old enough to shave and shaking like a leaf, was pushed toward her table by two of Adelaide's enforcers, men with scars and heavy wool coats. "Ma'am," Arthur stammered, dropping a heavy velvet pouch onto the table. It landed with a dull clatter. "The collection from the Derby, it's all there, every shilling." Adelaide didn't look up from her ledger. She dipped her quill into a silver inkwell. "Arthur, do you know why they call me the widow?" "Because of ... your husband, ma'am." Adelaide finally looked up. Her eyes were as cold as the Thames in January. "No, it's because I understand the value of what is left behind. My husband left me a debt. I turned that debt into a kingdom, and you, Arthur, have left behind a trail of crumbs." She reached in the pouch, pulled out a single coin, and held it up to the light. It wasn't a shilling. It was a lead slug, painted silver. "You thought because I am a woman, I wouldn't feel the weight of the bag?" she asked, her voice dropping to a dangerous whisper. "You swapped 30 silver sovereigns for lead. You spent my money on a girl and a suit of clothes that fits you like a sack." Arthur turned to run, but the enforcers didn't even have to move. Adelaide simply tapped her quill on the table. "Don't bother," she said. "I've already bought the shop where you bought that suit. I've bought the lease on the room where you sleep. By tomorrow morning, you won't own the shoes on your feet." She leaned forward, the lace of her black veil shadowing her face. "I don't want your life, Arthur. That's messy. I want your time. You're going to work the coal barges for the next 3 winters. You'll be cold, you'll be tired, and every time you see a silver coin, you'll remember why you don't steal from a woman who knows exactly what everything is worth." She waved a hand, dismissing him. As they dragged the boy out into the fog, Adelaide calmly went back to her ledger, the scratch of her quill the only sound in the room.